Hey, so I just finished watching Death to 2020, which is Charlie Brooker's produced new Netflix original satirical mockumentary. And it was surprisingly good, like better than I thought it would be since I heard that critics lambasted it. Uh, it definitely took more of a comedic route. The only reason why I can't give it a perfect score is because it isn't perfectly unbiased, but it still does a pretty good job, like, making fun of literally everyone. And you can tell that they made an effort trying not to take any sides and trying to keep it unbiased. But just like the We Can Be Heroes movie, it feels like it's kind of leaning towards one side more than another in the end. Because, like, when you start getting towards the second half, they're definitely uh, pushing towards one side harder than the other. And I feel like if they would have just evened it out a little bit more and kind of poked fun at all the sides evenly, it would have made for a better experience. But that being said, it's more of a nitpick because they do make fun of all sides, so that's kind of all you need. And yeah, it was legitimately really funny. Some of its biting commentary like hit home really hard. Like I've seen people that are like this that have said very similar things. Uh yeah, this the movie will probably offend some people, but that's not a terrible thing. Uh yeah, it was pretty great. I was very entertained by it. It kept a short runtime of 70 minutes, which I liked. I also wish that would have like made fun of itself a little bit more, like made fun of Netflix a bit more. Cuz it didn't really seem to have anything negative to say about Netflix, so that would have helped too. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. All the comedic performances were pretty great. I liked the editing and just the overall writing and comedy. It earned a lot of like belly laughs from me, which were great. Yeah, I laughed pretty hard at it. Yeah, they got like a great collection of actors to be in it too, which always helps. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you don't mind being made fun of, no matter who you are. And I like how it brings up where it's like no matter what you say, no matter what you do, people are just gonna point at you for like how whatever you do makes you look like a monster, even if you are doing it with like the best of intentions. Like all these people are just look so horrible of people, even though they're all like trying to be good people, but they just look like absolute monsters instead. And for good reason. So it's just kind of like humanity's the worst, aren't we? Which is kind of great. From a comedy standpoint, it's kind of great. I mean, not like in real life, it's kind of great. But yeah, which is kind of a depressing thought, which is very Black Mirror to go depressing like that. And it's very scathing and hard hitting like that. Like, no matter what you say, your opinion, no matter what side you take, you lose no matter what. Because people are going to hate you for it. And you're going to hate yourself for it because you feel like every choice you could possibly make is the wrong one. Every possible thing you could say or do is the wrong choice, and there's no right choice you can make, and that stings. And I like how it really highlighted that. So yeah, I'd recommend checking it out. It's on Netflix.